We are staying in by far the most unique Airbnb we've ever stayed in. We're in Quy Nhon, Vietnam. We've been here for a few weeks, but we just moved over to this other Airbnb that's closer to a beach we really want to go to. And this spot is definitely unique. It's basically at an abandoned area and is really cool. But the Airbnb itself is quite interesting. The A-frame over behind me is where we're staying. It's rather nice, but this entire area around me is completely abandoned. When we got dropped off here, our Grab driver was like, "Are you sure this is where you're going? There's no hotels around here." And we're like, "Yeah, we think so." But then there's also security here. We knew we wanted to go to Caigo Beach, and we knew there was either a shuttle that could take you there or a speedboat. We obviously knew the shuttle would be much cheaper, but we could not find where you buy the tickets for the shuttle. And there are little tourist spots everywhere that offer you speedboats over to Caigo Beach. So we were like, okay, let's see how much they are. And we went to this one spot and they said 2,500 dong, which we thought was crazy. We're like, there's no way. So I asked like 5 different times. Basically, long story short, we go back and forth talking about this. We decide, let's just leave Caigo Beach. We'll try again tomorrow. It's not a big deal. It looked gorgeous. And we came back to where we started from, but he was charging us 1 million dong for the speedboat and the gas. I wasn't thrilled about that, but like, you live and you learn. And honestly, this was like only like kind of our first, like, I don't even know if you would count this as a scam. And we'll try again, so sorry. So now we're just over by Yeojiao. We found a little beach that we were actually at last night where we ate dinner. And we're just hanging out, taking a dip, and then we're gonna grab some lunch. Honestly, this whole little staycation here in Vietnam has been quite chaotic, but we're making the most of it and it's beautiful. So how can you even complain? Like, seriously, how can you complain when you are on such a beautiful beach? This is stunning. The water is clear and it's beautiful. But after we failed with Caigo Beach, we went back to our Airbnb. There was ants everywhere. The door didn't lock. The internet was out. It just was not feeling safe any longer and not like a place we wanted to be.
On a sandy hill with empty air. They say this place is hard to beat, where the old pier stands complete. Rusted frames and empty wood, where the travel dreams were misunderstood. I smile for the lands, but heart skips speed. This isn't what I expected, not complete. Just when